Hiya, welcome to the first vlog of 2019 that is of Fandom. I could have done the same thing I did 3 years ago, but I thought that's boring. I will give a mini introduction to what a fandom is, just in case, but won't go into as much detail, but I'll put the link to that video down below so you have more of an idea what I'm talking about. Hopefully you are part of a fandom as well, so this will be very stock standard stuff. But this is for newbies as well, because things to consider when joining a new fandom. So hope you enjoy this video. What is a fandom? Well, break the word up. You've got fan and you've got dom. A fan is, well, not a fan, you know, fan. It is a person that follows a certain someone or something. And dom is kingdom, and a kingdom is a royal community, so to speak. So it's basically joining those words together. Community of special people who follow a special something. Yes, we are pretty special. People following a certain something or someone. It can be, for example, TV shows, anime, books. I'm sure you're familiar, and especially if you go on Tumblr, you would be so familiar to what a fandom is. I'm just going to give some micro tips for those who want to join a new fandom in 2019. As I said, it's self-explanatory. But if you don't know, I'm here. If you want it reiterated, I'm here. If you want to join the fandoms I'm in, I'm here. Not everyone is going to agree with you when joining a fandom, because it's a community. Everybody is different, so don't expect that everyone will like the same thing you like. For example, BTS, I don't know why I'm speaking so weirdly like this, or I'll speak in my normal voice now. When joining a fandom, not everyone is going to like the things you like. For example, BTS has 7 members. Not everyone likes the same member as you do. You don't like the same members that they do, etc. And that's not a big deal. The biggest problem with fandoms, I can't believe I'm starting off like this, but the biggest problem with fandoms is fighting and ship wars. If you don't know what a ship is, please go to the original video. Ship wars are just so ridiculous because it's not real. Just honestly express yourself, express your interests, and you'll totally find the people who like those interests too. It's basic stuff. But it's hard to learn as well because peer pressure, whatever. Just be careful, be smart, and be yourself. When you're in a fandom, you can actually leave a fandom. Yeah, you can leave at any time. To be part of a fandom, sure, you put in a lot of time and money and effort into expressing yourself through that fandom. You can see my expressions of Hetalia here. Still don't know why I'm doing that voice, but... And it's okay, you can leave even if it's still going. Heck, I left Supernatural and it's still going. Still going. 14, 15 seasons. You can leave. Just, you know, you have to like delete everything you're part of and stuff, but it's totally fine with leaving. And that doesn't mean you're losing the people who you've made friends with who are part of that fandom. People change, people grow, blah blah blah. A very big thing, and what I really learnt recently, which is really, other than Stan is heightened version of fan, Stan is idolize, really idolize. Fan is not so much. I thought fan was a bit, anyway. What I was getting to is don't judge anything without trying first. Now I'm not saying do something illegal, I'm not saying do something stupid, I'm saying if you're interested in a TV show, please don't read the reviews, because reviews, they don't say much, or they don't say anything at all about what you feel, especially if you've never watched it before. And sure, you've seen the trailer, but the trailer might not even tell the whole truth, or it might not reveal much, so please, give it a go. I'd suggest an episode. or two. It depends how long the TV series is, for example, or a book. Don't essentially buy a book, but find some way to read it or read a synopsis about it beforehand. An actual synopsis, not a review. Not a review. For example, Insatiable, bad reviews, doesn't really have an official fandom because of its bad reviews. I don't know why, because I loved it. But I read reviews last year about it, and I thought, okay, I'll put it off and I'll see if anything changes. Stupid me, nothing really changed, but I actually did like it. So another big thing, everyone is their own fan. This is kind of related to the first point I made. It's kind of related to the video, but you express your fanness in different ways. You can cosplay, you can go to conventions, you can do this, you can do that. Everyone is different. Remember that everyone is different, everyone is unique, everyone is special. Finally, and this is a big lesson I learned as silly old me, very young in the Doctor Who fandom, or even, for example, the Sanctuary fandom, which Sanctuary kind of finished. But the thing about me is that once something is over, I tend to give up. But, you know, some people still stay. For example, Firefly. There's a lot of fans still of Firefly, even though Firefly hasn't been on for a long time and probably won't come back. But who knows, right? And you can still be a part of it. So even if a show dies, as in, you know, stops or cancelled or whatever, you can still be a fan. Nothing's stopping you. I tell you this really important thing. If you want to go, just go. Or if you don't want to start something, don't start something. Don't waste your time. Because, yeah, life is short, blah, 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 and you want to enjoy life as much as possible, which is one of the reasons I am part of so many fandoms, to make this existence more exciting. Please let me know if or what fandoms you're part of in 2019. Oh, one last thing. To be a fan, and I don't know if I explained this in the earlier video, to be a fan, you have to devote time and energy, and when I say time, sequential amount of days. You have to do something to express yourself. You don't just watch and stop. That's not a fan, that's not a stan. So hopefully that made a bit of sense. And yeah, once again, yeah, please let me know and please stay tuned because a monologue is coming up very soon. Ciao!